Marilyn Monroe. A name the world still remembers. A face that never seems to fade. To millions, she was beauty. She was desire. She was the fantasy of an entire generation. But behind the perfect smile, there was a woman slowly disappearing. This is not the story Hollywood liked to tell. This is the story of Marilyn Monroe. Behind the fame, a child born into loneliness. Before she became Marilyn Monroe, she was a little girl named Norma Jean Mortensen. She never knew her father. He disappeared before she could even remember his face. Her mother, Gladys, struggled with severe mental illness and spent long periods in psychiatric hospitals. As a child, Norma Jean was passed from one foster home to another, never staying long enough to feel safe. Some homes were cold, some were neglectful, some left scars she never spoke about, while other children learned what security felt like. Norma Jean learned how quickly everything could be taken away. Loneliness was not a chapter in her life. It was the beginning of the book. Learning to please in order to survive. From a very young age, Norma Jean discovered something important. People liked her. They were less likely to leave. She learned to smile. She learned to be agreeable. She learned to adapt herself to whatever others wanted her to be. Approval became survival, but approval was fragile. And deep down, she never believed it would last. The fear she inherited, one of Marilyn's deepest fears, was not failure, but becoming. Like her mother, she had seen what mental illness could do. She had watched her mother lose control, lose reality, lose her place in the world. And as Marilyn grew older, every sleepless night, every moment of emotional chaos, brought one terrifying question. Is this happening to me too? Searching for love, not fame. Contrary to the myth, Norma Jean did not dream of being famous. She dreamed of being loved, of being chosen, of finally being safe. She married young, hoping marriage would give her stability. Didn't. She worked simple jobs, trying to build an ordinary life. And then, a photographer noticed her. Hollywood came calling. Hollywood creates Marilyn Monroe. Hollywood did not see Norma Jean. Hollywood saw potential. They changed her hair, her voice, her name. Norma Jean became Marilyn Monroe. Blonde, soft-spoken, playful, seductive. She was no longer a person. She was a product. And that product sold incredibly well. Fame arrives, doubt follows. Marilyn's rise was rapid. Movie roles, magazine covers, public adoration. The world saw confidence. But inside, Marilyn felt like an imposter. She doubted her talent. She feared being exposed as not good enough. Every role came with pressure. Every mistake felt catastrophic. Fame did not silence her insecurity. It amplified it. Trapped in a role she never chose, Hollywood wanted Marilyn to be one thing, the blonde fantasy. She wanted to be taken seriously as an actress. She studied, she read, she worked harder than people realized. But the industry dismissed her intelligence. A woman that beautiful was not supposed to be smart. Each time she reached for depth, Hollywood pulled her back into stereotype. The gap between who she was and who she was allowed to be grew wider every year. The smile that became armor, Marilyn's smile became legendary. But that smile was armor. She smiled when she was anxious. She laughed when she was exhausted. She performed happiness when she felt empty. Behind closed doors, she struggled with anxiety and depression. She feared abandonment constantly. Every relationship carried that fear. The world wanted the smile. No one asked what it cost her. Love that never felt safe. Marilyn married. More than once. Each marriage carried hope. Each ended in disappointment. She believed love would save her. But love often came with control. Some partners wanted to protect her. Others wanted to own her. She felt forced to choose, to be loved, or to be herself. She never had both. Insomnia and dependence. As pressure increased, sleep disappeared. Night after night, her mind refused to rest. Doctors prescribed medication, then more medication, sleeping pills, anti-anxiety drugs. What began as treatment slowly became dependence. She wasn't trying to escape life. She was trying to escape her own thoughts. Fame without peace. Marilyn lived in luxury, beautiful homes, expensive clothes, yet she often sat alone in silence. Surrounded by people, she felt unseen. Fame filled her days. Loneliness filled her nights. When Hollywood turned cold, Hollywood's love is conditional. When Marilyn became fragile, late to sets, emotionally overwhelmed, patience faded. The industry did not ask why. They labeled her difficult. The same system that created her began to abandon her, and abandonment was her deepest wound. The final days. In August 1962, Marilyn Monroe was found dead in her home. She was 36 years old. The official cause was an overdose, but questions remain. Was it accidental? Was it intentional? Was it something more? The truth remains uncertain. A legend frozen in time. Death immortalized Marilyn Monroe. She stopped aging. She stopped changing. The world remembered the beauty, the glamour, the fantasy, but it forgot the pain. It forgot the woman behind the image, what she really wanted. Marilyn once said, "I'm not used to being happy, but I try." She didn't want to be worshipped. She wanted to be understood. She didn't want perfection. She wanted acceptance. Behind the fame, final reflection. Marilyn Monroe became a legend, but behind the fame was a fragile human being, carrying childhood wounds into adulthood. She didn't fail because she was weak. She broke because she had to be strong. For too long, fame made her unforgettable, but it never saved her. Fame creates legends, but it also creates shadows. This was the story of Marilyn Monroe. Behind the fame,